I'm very worried. Well, you may well ask, boy. There's someone here who I feel I recognize. He claims to be French. Go check him out. All right. When I tap you on the shoulder, please state your name and where you're from.
From Paris, France.
Yeah, but who are you? Yeah.
Arthur.
Arthur from Paris, France.
Arthur.
Arthur.
Arthur. In French, Arthur. Arthur.
Come here, man. Look, don't make a fool of me in my own show, man. I went on your show. I danced around where I did the thing. You know, I ate the frog's legs. I didn't eat the frog's legs, but you know. All right, Arthur, you say, eh?
Yeah.
Why, I feel I recognize you. Yeah, sure, I remember. It was like. Do this. It was like. Yeah. My guest at the moment is my friend Arthur. Jacques. Why are you called Arthur or Jacques?
Because when I started my career on a radio station,
Now I remember.
yeah.
I seem to remember talking to you, and before I left France, you said, "Don't worry, I will text you." But you didn't text me, did you?
I was afraid to fall in love.
Man, I have to say, you gotta hand it to the French, man. Come on. Because, like, you did that, and I'm like, yes, I understand. What are you doing in town? You hear I was quitting?
Yes.
You want this job? Because they'll never give it to a foreigner.
Yeah, I don't know. How are you?
Yeah. I miss France.
I miss your smell.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Sears. Performance starts here. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's great, everybody. Really excellent. Wow, what a big Friday night crowd we got here tonight. You know it's Friday? Because I go crazy and make my tie too short. Yeah. My tie's too short. Yeah. Never mind. I'll hike up my pants.
That's better. That's better. Yeah.
Hey, I'm a late night TV guy. Oh, have you heard this one about people and celebrities?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think of that, guys in the band?
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tie looks great. It's a good thing you didn't poll the audience and get their approval.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing there. It's just a comedy technique.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, there's nothing there. It's just I'm pretending there's something there for a bit of timing. Right, Jeff, say something.
Hey, that's good stuff, Craig.
Yes, it is, Jeff. Oh, it's a great day for America, everybody. It is a great day. Friday, of course. A great day for the Holy Father, Pope Francis, who's my favorite pope.
Yeah, he's great.
He's a Jesuit, you know, and he's very good. He's good with, you know, he's like, he's like, no, he is. He's a really good pope. He's like, everybody can have the money.
Yeah, yeah.
And the other cardinals are like, what are you doing here? He's like, just being good.
Just being good.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, he released his top 10 tips for feeling happier. I didn't know popes did that, but he did. Yeah. And most of them, I read them, most of them are what I expected. Number 7 is respect nature. Number 3 is be calm. But the number 1, start every day by watching that video of Justin Bieber getting punched in the face. Yeah. So clearly, he knows what he's talking about. Hey, Jeff, do you enjoy mocking the young celebrities?
Yeah.
We mock them because we're nearly dead.
Those damn kids.
Yeah. You damn kids, will you come over here with your
with your appropriately sized ties.
Yeah. Hey, no, you know why I've never forgiven Bieber? It's because he left his monkey in Germany.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That monkey's probably been raised by Germans now. That monkey speaks German. That monkey's like, where's my banana? What?
Peel it for me slowly.
Yeah, peel the banana. Slowly, slowly. Where is my tire swing? I will throw poop on you. I realize this is probably more popular in Germany than it is. You know, Beyonce's dad, Mr. Beyonce, is he's teaching a college course about how to become the next Beyonce. That's what it's called, how to become the next Beyonce. Oh, the course is open to all students at the University of Notre Dame. But if you if you take the course, no, come on. If you take the course, Beyonce's dad will explain the 2-step process. Step 1, start a hugely successful girl group, sell millions of records. Step 2, fire the other girls. I keep thinking about that monkey in Germany.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
Oh, I will swing from tree to tree. Do you know there's a study out that says that Germany is the country with the most penis enlargement surgeries? I was studying it for a friend. I mean, do you think that's true?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't know. I think with all penis studies, I'm guessing the numbers have been exaggerated a little bit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying there, Jeff? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Huh? Where's my banana? Ooh. It's the German monkey. I'm doing the German monkey. Oh, you know. No, careful. I nearly did it.
Yeah, I saw it.
That's the kind of gets you in trouble. It's an old Scottish word, man. Relax. Do you know, I think my clothes are flying off me this evening.
Yeah.
Is that like... Now, wait. That shriek tells me that you haven't thought it through. take your clothes, because a lot of times you say to people, take your clothes off, and they take their clothes off, and you go, oh. Put some back on.
There it is, yeah.
Commercial break?
Yeah, why not?
You want to
You want me to do it? I mean,
Yeah.
you're just asking. You're watching The Late Late Show on your cell phone in a bathtub alone with your clothes on.
Get back! I can't believe it. Did you see that, Jeffrey Peterson? Did you see what happened
saw
there?
that, yeah.
You know what? Michael was so concerned that a Frenchman was here, he chased him off the set. You, sir, are a racist.
Racist.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry your cable isn't working.
I have never seen Michael run that fast.
I've never seen him run at all.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Well, what were you concerned that we would do the show without you? That suddenly, if you were off there talking to your new French friend, that perhaps I would slip in a cuss word? That, oh, I could have, couldn't I?
You could have.
What?
Do it now, man. Yeah.
What?
He doesn't know. No, he's fine.
Hey, it was good to see OR tour again, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
he's a great guy. Love that guy. Lots of
Great
fun.
guy, yeah. He didn't comment on my tie being too short. It was only the studio audience.
That's because he loves you.
No, he said he was afraid to fall in love.
Yeah.
Man, what kind of... Well, you don't stand a chance against that kind of thing, do you?
No.
I mean, I'm not even gay. I was like, well...
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
What do you mean, you two? He was talking to me.
No, I was just thinking maybe the three of us could, get a little something.
You mean as the French say, ménage à trois?
Yeah.
What do they... A ménage à trois?
Ménage à trois.
Ménage à trois! What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
This tweet mail time was the tweets and the emails.
Tweets and the emails right now!
Here come the players, they're so fast. Up all night and feeling lonely, making love to macaroni.
Drop your fork and get right to it.
Craig's the one to see you through it. Tweets or emails, he don't care.
We got both, so
Don't despair. Use your fingers, use your toes, use your groovies.
I've got those.
Emails and tweets. Emails and tweets.
Emails and tweets.
Emails and the tweets. I tell you what. Jeff, you remember last night, everybody, the show was so packed, I didn't get to the tweets and the emails, and people are furious. There have been emails and tweets coming in all day saying, why didn't you get to the emails and tweets last night, Craig?
Very upset.
People are furious. In fact, here's one here. Craig, why didn't you get to the tweets last night? Well,
That's your answer.
Well, it was, we had a lot of very interesting guests going on last night. I figured that perhaps you guys would maybe want to see them talk a little bit, because we're here every night till Christmas, and I thought maybe you guys would like to, because these are interesting people that were here, right?
Yeah, we had Jan Gnar.
Jan Gnar, former mayor of Reykjavik, Iceland.
Very sexy. Maybe the four of us could think of maybe,
All right, this is from Irene in Saskatoon. You ever been there?
Oh, Irene, you know it.
She says, Craig, I was going to buy the Red Book, which is Jung's opus.
Yeah, Carl Jung.
Yeah.
That's right.
I was going to buy the Red Book because you keep mentioning it, but it's all in German. Yeah, well, yes. It's in German. For example, people talk like this, isn't
That's
it?
correct, yes. Hello there.
One ding, we are German. Two dings,
We are still
still German.
Yeah.
Three dings,
We are drag.
Dracula. Four dings,
Italian Bill Clinton.
What's a come and a go?
Yeah. So,
Beautiful.
all right.
Very nice. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Oh! Hello? I mean, hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, it is Justin Bieber's monkey.
Justin Bieber's monkey, what's your name? I never knew it.
My name is Klaus.
I see, and
Yeah.
you've become German?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, I'm eating a banana right now. Yeah. Could you get me some more
Get you some more what?
bananas?
Are you calling from Germany?
Yeah, I want you to feed them to me. I have learned the ways of the German people, yeah?
No, I was just noticing my tie doesn't even reach the desk.
Oh, no.
I mean, of all the absurd looks I've had on the show, this may be it.
You're having some short tie problems, are you, yeah? This is common.
Yes, Justin Bieber's German monkey.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Who are you talking to?
Oh,
over there?
Justin Bieber's German monkey.
Oh, okay.
Become
Sorry.
German.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe.
Did you see that Justin got punched by Orlando Bloom?
This made me laugh.
Yeah, well.
It fell. This is from Lila in Ponte Verde Beach in Florida. I
Ponte
talk
Verde.
like this. Sometimes I talk like Dracula, even though there is no reason to talk like a dog.
It is a popular vacation destination for Dracula.
That's right. It's a beach which is almost entirely in the shade. Craig, do you know a good quick recipe for chopped salad? Gosh, I wish I did. If only. Oh, hello. Hello.
You take a salad and you chop it.
Thank you. There you go. How about that? Yeah. This is from Roberta in Albuquerque in New Mexico. Is it in Albuquerque in Old Mexico?
Yeah, there's new and old. And we love them both.
Correct. It says, Craig, did anyone send you happy birthday tweets today? It's not my birthday. Or is it?
Are we in the past or the future?
Nope, just regular old Friday night, August the 1st.
Yeah.
Yes. This audience is so starved for entertainment, they will applaud if you tell them what date it is.
Yeah.
And finally, this is from, the window.
Oh, no.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah, how you doing? It's Wilford Brimley.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Just checking to see if you're controlling your diabetes. I know it's your birthday, so you're going to have a birthday cake. I want you to be careful.
I don't have diabetes.
Well, but if you did, I want you to check your blood sugar and check it often. Or I'll punch you right in the gut, you sissy.
Yep, it's definitely Wilford Brimley.
Happy birthday.
What?
Happy birthday.
Oh, sorry. It's not my birthday.
It's not your birthday, no.
No,
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah.
you know what I'd like? Remember we used to meditate?
Oh, yeah, that's
Let's
my
do that.
favorite. Yeah.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you. My next guest, my first guest of this evening, August the 1st. My first guest. There's been no other guests on this stage before tonight.
That's correct.
My first guest tonight is the Emmy-nominated host of So You Think You Can Dance, which is on Wednesdays on Fox. Please welcome Cat Deeley, everybody.
You're my favourite fave.
You are my favourite. I have to say, you are so elegant and beautiful this evening. What a lovely, you're like a statue come to human life form.
Thank you very much indeed.
Sorry about my tie.
That's okay. I think you could work with that.
Really?
Oh, it's a bit short, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But, you know, I think it draws the eye away from the danger areas.
Oh, okay. So you thought you'd just highlight the
gentleman's gut business, yeah. Oh, it gets to be a worry when you get to my age, dear.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, do I need to start worrying about
No, look at you.
I'm 37 now, though. I'm getting on.
That's nothing. I'm 52.
Yeah, but...
52. People call me from Florida. I don't even know them. They're like, yeah. They're like, one of us.
But do you have a showbiz age? Do you have a showbiz
No,
I've never bought into that.
I think to kind of go against the, you know, to try and make yourself younger is to buy into the idea that young people are somehow better, and of course they're not.
No.
You heard me.
Yes. They have delusions of grandeur.
Which is one of the many follies of youth.
It is wasted upon the young.
Apparently, yeah. No, I don't think it's wasted. I wouldn't mind the, you know, bits of your body getting all wrinkly and weird, but all the other stuff, you can keep it.
Really?
Yeah, that arrogance and that kind of, I know everything and things are all, you know, it's different than it was in your day. Ooh la la! Man, yeah.
Can you get away with that kind of stuff?
No, not at all. Hey.
Yes.
Now, listen, congratulations on the Emmy nomination. That's lovely, and it's the 12th season of Fatty Dancer or something.
The Dance Till You Death competition.
Yeah. Dance until you die.
Until you're just left with bleeding stumps for limbs. No, it is in fact the 11th season.
Wow, that's great.
But I did have a first this season, actually. I did the show High last week.
I'm listening.
Then lean in, my friend.
I'm leaning in.
I had oral surgery on the Monday.
Oral?
Careful.
Okay.
I had oral surgery on the Monday.
Say it slower.
Oral surgery. Had a tooth taken out.
A teeth?
Tooth.
Okay.
Tooth.
You had a tooth removed?
Yes.
Well, it seems like they're all there now.
There's one here. I'm not gonna show you.
Well, have you got an implant in your mouth?
No, not yet. So I had the operation on the Monday afternoon. Tuesday I had a day off. Wednesday did the show live on air. High on Percocet, Red Bull, and I also contained gauze in the back of my mouth for the entire show.
That's like the 80s for me.
Well, it's what I said. I said to them, I said, you know what?
Tutsi frutsi.
I'll be fine.
You're a racist, man. You're a racist.
I said,
she's a beautiful English girl. It sounds so good.
I said, you know what? I'll be fine. I'll do it the Judy Garland way.
Oh, yeah, well...
It works for her.
Yeah. What else have you been up to? You been back to Blighty at all? Or?
Haven't been back to Blighty, but I have had people coming here. The family all turn around, and family and friends all...
Well, it's because I bet you've got a swimming pool. Have you got a swimming pool? Yeah, and they're like, oh, they've got a swimming pool. Let's go to America. They have swimming pools in every garden.
Apparently, my family are part of Oliver.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, they're like urchins.
Hey, cat.
All right, Kaffner.
May we come in and use your swimming pool?
Can I have a wash first?
Yeah, here's some Percocet. Here's some Percocet, miss.
Yeah, no, so they're all coming over. So I've got my friends coming over, and it was originally meant to be 10 days.
Yeah.
Turned into 2 weeks, and then I got a text message from her the other day going, I'm bringing everybody, so her 2 kids and her husband. Bubs, the plane ticket is going to be cheaper if we can come and stay for 3 weeks. Is that okay? So I've got them for 3... Don't do that, because I'm a bit nervous about it
Well,
anyway.
just, you know, slam a couple of Vicodins, you'll be all right. Oh, dear.
But there is lots of going backwards and forwards too, because my husband
Yes.
is back in England as well. So
Yeah,
we
your
go
husband's a
backwards and
comedian in England.
forwards. He is.
Yes.
He's Irish.
Well, right, but did you do all the hello, ladies and gentlemen?
No, he's much more top of the morning.
Ah, hey, diddly dee. Hey, somebody come in. Did you see that thing about that man? You married an Irishman?
I did marry an Irishman.
Jeez, that's fantastic.
He's very cool. He's like a bit of an albino. He's very pale skinned.
Well, he's Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go backwards and forwards a bit, which kind of works out perfectly. Lots of my friends are quite jealous about our relationship.
Well, you have a long-distance marriage.
Well, it's normally about 10 days we're apart, but it's that thing where we just start to get on each other's nerves. So he starts to hate me and I start to hate him. And then he has to go away again. And he goes away and then I kind of miss him. And then I'm like, oh no, I love him. And then he comes back and we're lovely again. It's the perfect scenario.
No, I think it's a fear of commitment.
Why?
Because I've got my pipe going, that's why. No, I think it's fine. If it works for you, it works for you. Look, if one thing I know, don't get in the way of men and women. Whatever they do, or men and men, or women and women, you know. But I just like to see what's going on. That's all. It's a kind of male
like
fantasy.
to watch,
You know, it's a kind of, a lot of guys are like this. I'm not the only one. When you see two women who are very attractive, you know.
No dry sockets.
Oh gosh, no.
I'm just talking about there were no dry sockets.
It's not me you have to convince, Kat.
Anyway, when are you off? Are you off December 19th?
End of the year, yeah, December 19th.
Am I allowed to come back on?
Yeah. You have to be quick, though, because I'm going to Iceland after that.
Straight after?
Well, not straight after. I'll probably stay to the next day. But just for a little while, I want to see it.
Iceland?
Yeah, have you ever been?
No, never ever been. I would quite like to, though. You have to go and sit in those kind of sulphur baths and stuff.
Yeah.
And the lights, the northern lights.
Northern lights, but that's the summertime. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Kat Deeley. Yeah, you should. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Kat Deeley.
Hello.
She wouldn't cuss.
Never.
English people don't.
No, they don't. Butter wouldn't melt in my mouth.
Butter wouldn't melt in your mouth.
Yes. I'm very angelic. I'm dressed in white.
Yeah, you are very angelic. You're very, you know, that's what I said. You're like, whoa.
What, the heavenly angels, the heavenly...
Yeah, all that. You look great. You look like a goddess. You look beautiful.
Well, thank you, apart from my killer earrings. That's...
Yeah, well, yeah, I gave you a hug earlier on. It took a chunk out of my cheek.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That was just a precursor. That was like a warning shot to you.
Wow.
Don't get too cheeky.
Yeah. You are on a lot of meds right now, aren't you? It's adorable, though. Yeah. I know. Well, we're out of time.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Well, okay, we'll keep going. Bye. CBS will have something to say about it, I'm sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
And their bums will start to go a bit numb as well at some stage.
Well, they've only been here for a short time. It's not like this audience has been here since last night.
It just feels longer.
Feels longer. Well, during the monologue, I think it stretched out a while, yeah. Time slows down. Anyway, we're out of time. Well, I wish you luck with your teeth and your Emmy.
You.
And yeah, I hope you win.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know if I'm going to. Tom Bergeron keeps sending me really nice notes about winning. I mean, there was a time when Jeff Probst used to win the whole time. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He won like 5 times in a row, and I said, listen, we've got to take Probst out. I'll kick him in the shins. You create a disturbance. I'll tuck my frock into my knickers, and we'll just run for it. Every man for himself.
Well, who are you up against?
There's Bergeron, Tim Gunn, and Heidi. They're one person, though.
They're one
They're
person?
one person.
Well, that's news. And may I say, they both do a terrific job. One of them?
Yeah, it's a selection, but Jeff Probst isn't in that this time.
Well, then you'll be
So
all
maybe
right
we
then,
stand
yeah.
a chance.
Well, I don't know. I hope you win. But then again, Tim Gunn,
Yeah.
it's tough to beat.
Make it work.
Yeah, yeah. Bergeron, yeah, nothing to worry about there.
No, you don't think?
No. No, and Heidi?
Yeah. You wouldn't say that if she was sat here.
I wouldn't let her say her. No,
I bet she did.
No, I'd be frightened.
Why?
Well, fashion. One day you're in, the next day you're out.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yes, goodbye. Oh, we loved you so much. Get out.
This is getting scarily World War II-ish. It's a bit weird.
Got Deeley, everybody. My next guest is a best-selling author. An author, Jeff.
Ooh.
I know.
Yeah.
Her latest book, The Competition, is in stores now. Please welcome the lovely Marcia Clark, everybody. Marcia Clark. Sweetheart.
Hi.
You look lovely.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you look really nice.
Oh, goodness.
I like your hair.
No, no hair.
What do you mean no hair?
I've kind of had a few issues with my hair.
Oh, please. I won't
no.
hear any of that. Overruled.
God, I feel right at home.
Oh, come on. It's a long time since you've been at the lawyering, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been, well, I'm still kind of lawyering around, but
Right,
not
but
like
you don't
that.
do the- you
But
don't
not
do-
that stuff now. But 20 years.
Is that 20 years since the... Did you stop after the...
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, anyway, look, so... And then you started writing the Rachel Knight series.
I did.
And they're doing really well. They're good.
Yeah.
And Larry Block said to me said you're a good writer. And he's, you know what he's
He's a
like.
tough one.
He's a very curmudgeonly old bastard. Yeah.
But he's hilarious. We had dinner when he was on your show one night, and he just cracked me up. He said all kinds of interesting things about Hollywood, great observations. Like people in Hollywood will tell you that, wow, I love your script, and that means one of 8 things. I mean, you know, 8 things, and only one of them really means I love your script.
Yeah, and not many of them are. It's kind of people. It's bad manners in Hollywood to say anything other than yes.
That's true.
So people will say, you know, hey, do you want to go to I don't know Comic-Con with me? And they'll go, yes.
Yeah, of course.
They're not coming.
Well, you'll never find them. No.
Well, that's exactly it. So the Rachel Knight is an investigator.
Yeah, she's a prosecutor. Yes, it's an alarming coincidence. She's a prosecutor in the LA DA's office, and she and her best friend Bailey Keller crush crime together.
Crush crime, eh?
Crush crime.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are they ever unsuccessful in the courtroom in any?
Hell no.
Okay.
It's my book.
Yeah. No, I get it. I mean, I think it must be very gratifying to have worked as a prosecutor and a defender, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Both.
And to deal with juries and not be able to get them to
do what you want.
Yes. But here, you're in charge.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, nice.
I have turned to fiction to control the outcome, and it's wonderful. I mean, you know, Rachel doesn't have enough evidence. Backspace, backspace, backspace. She found fingerprints.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I think there's plenty of fiction in the courtrooms as well. There's still plenty.
No question.
Do you? I mean, obviously, you draw on your experience working downtown.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I use LA as a character a lot.
Yeah.
So a lot of the places that you really can find in Los Angeles are in the book. And I try to use the landmark places, like Rachel Knight lives in the Biltmore Hotel, which is, you know.
I know it. I know it well. Yeah.
Walking distance from the courthouse.
Oh, I know it.
Right?
I've gotten into trouble.
I don't believe that.
Oh, yes, you do.
Yes, I actually really do.
Yes, you do.
I do.
But the no, I like the idea of that. Do you use people from your career back then? Do you actually, like, you change their names, but you know who it is?
You know, I don't, not consciously I didn't. You know, I don't want to get sued. And
Yeah.
but I certainly use my experience with types of people that I knew.
Do you find that, you know, you say you don't want to get sued, do you find when you're writing that you sometimes censor yourself because you know you're getting into an area where you think, I actually, this is legally ambiguous and I don't want to be in here,
no,
so you steer it another way?
That's the beauty of fiction. No,
right.
Absolutely not. You know, I changed the names and I morphed them just enough. And so, yeah, you know, there's types of people that I knew doing, you know, when I was in the office, and I take that and I kind of push them all together and you know, fictionalize a little bit. But there's always truth in every character.
Right.
There's somebody I really met in there. I mean, I'm sure that's true. Sometimes that's conscious.
And what about, have you ever defended someone where you thought, this bastard is as guilty as sin?
All of them, really.
Really, all of them?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And
yeah. I mean, how often do you really think it happens that, you know, that a defendant who gets to court, gets to the point of trial, is innocent?
well, it happened once, didn't it? I don't know.
No, it didn't.
No. But the idea then, if you're defending someone and you know that they're guilty, I guess, I suppose that it's always, well, the law expects that,
Well,
right?
yeah, you know, you put the prosecution to its proof. I mean,
Right.
that's the idea of it. Now, I'm not doing defense work in trials. You know, I do it on appeal, and that's a whole different thing where you just look for errors.
Errors
That's a whole
in the
different-
process,
In the
right.
process, and it's a whole different kind of job.
Right.
But in trial work, I mean, a lot of the defense attorneys were friends of mine, and I got it. I mean, we need to have that check and balance. You need to have somebody.
Of course.
Right?
But don't you, I mean, you're a human being too. There must be a point where you think, there's a moral dilemma here. I have to go through this process, and I should go through this process, but I don't want this bastard to get out.
That's why I left defense work. When I was a kid, I got out of law school. I was like, I was never going to work for the man, and I was a rebel without a clue. And you know, the last thing I ever thought I was going to do is be a prosecutor. And then I actually was defending them, and it was cool when it was dope cases, and I could wrap myself in the Fourth Amendment and the flag and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, right? And then I started defending violent criminals, and that was like the end for me. That was it. And I went to the DA's office, and I told the DA at the time, out of our interview, I said, you know what you decide today is going to determine whether I practice law. Because if you don't hire me, I'm leaving the law. That's it. That's all I want to do.
And you kind of, I mean, this is your career now.
Yes.
Are you from LA? Because you're very LA-centric. Are you from here?
No, really. I was born in Berkeley, moved all over the country, lived in New York for a while, lived there, and then came back here. But because I'm, you know, working in downtown LA for as long as I did, you know, 12 years, 10 years in the Special Trials Unit, I really got a sense of the city, a sense of the kind of crime and the way things work in terms of the cops.
It's quite interesting you say you have a sense of the city. As I've lived here 20 years, I don't think I have a sense of this city. I mean,
yeah, it's a sprawl.
It's a very difficult town to kind of even describe to other people. I mean, it's one of those weird things that you think that everybody thinks they know this town because they've seen Entourage or something. And then they come here and they're like, where is everything?
Where is everything, right?
You know.
Because you know what? It's this big sprawl of a city, and LA County's ginormous, right? It's like the size of some countries, and different pockets of it feel like different parts of the country.
Right.
There's parts of LA that feel like the Midwest, and parts that feel like New York. You know, it's
a huge, weird place.
Really hard to wrap your arms around. It's not
you
like
represent it very well, and well done.
Thank you.
With this. It's lovely to meet you, Marcia.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you. It was so much fun.
It reminds me of the fun I had in the Biltmore Hotel. Yeah. Marcia Clark, everybody.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Yeah, you're going to need an implant, I think.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, it looks like you got some kind of dry socket.
Yeah. You should see what it looks like on the other side of the wall.
Keeping it classy all the way till Christmas.
Classy all the way to Christmas.
Good night, everybody.